What's going on, Stim Junkies? High Stim Ace and Timmy here in the High Stim Dungeon. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
All good, all good.
Are you excited? Are you excited for this Hooligan?
Excited.
This isn't just a regular Hooligan. This is the Bloody Hooligan V7, man. I just got sent this one my way from my good friend Robic over at Apollon Nutrition. The brilliant formulator sent me this freaking crazy tub here. Guys, look at the aesthetic here, man. Look at the freaking artwork. This thing is next level collector's item for sure. So they just dropped this one. They dropped the Bloody Bare Knuckle, which infuses the Bloody Hell capsules with Bare Knuckle. And I got this one. This is the Stim version. Robic knows that High Stim Ace is all about the high Stim. So this one here does yield a total of 500 milligrams of caffeine. 500 milligrams.
500 will be up all night. Okay,
so we're gonna be bouncing off the walls. We're gonna be training. We're about to take the drink right now, and I'm gonna break down the label very quickly while it's doing its thing, and then we're gonna get to training. We're doing chest and arms today. Really want to showcase the pumps. Doing the full gym bro routine today. So this here is the Tiger's Blood flavor. As you can see, it also comes in blood orange. Now I got sent the Tiger's Blood, and this is gonna be an interesting experiment because usually I'm not a fan of Tiger's Blood in general. I don't like that flavor combination. It's got like cherry, watermelon, and coconut. I think that's what Tiger's Blood is. And I've had a good Tiger's Blood in the past, but like only one time. Pretty much every other Tiger's Blood I've ever had tasted nasty. So we shall see. We're going to take the drink.
Pops out nice in it.
Well,
depends on what
we're about to find out. All right, brother, you ready?
Let's go.
Cheers.
Let's do it.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually pretty freaking good.
I'm hearing tasting the coconut right there.
Coconut, but
kicking me.
You got mostly strawberry, a little bit of cherry in the background, but the cherry is very, very subtle.
Very hint.
Mostly strawberry with the coconut in the background, but it's like a natural coconut. Like the problem is with this flavor combination I've had in the past, the coconut tastes very artificial, and that's kind of what threw me off. The cherry also had like a candy flavor. This actually tastes really, really natural. It almost tastes like a cocktail. I could throw in a shot of vodka in here.
Sure, of course.
No, you want to get the vodka? No, we're just kidding, guys.
Back over there.
Maybe after the workout, guys. But right now we're going to finish the drink, and I'm going to break down the label, and we're going to start pumping. So I had Tiger's Blood from Smash AMF, and that shit is so fucking disgusting.
Nah, this one's good.
This is really good, man. Apollon's come a long way. Like, I remember Apollon's pre-workouts like a year and a half, 2 years ago. It used to be nasty.
Terrible.
All right, guys. So we just took the drink, shot it down. Believe it or not, 42 grams in this freaking scoop, but it goes down pretty easy. It went pretty easy for you, right? You didn't feel any like issues.
I just have a little bit of powder at the end there.
Yeah, a little bit of powder does fall to the bottom, but that's to be expected. It's a 42-gram scoop, guys, but it goes down really smooth. Really enjoyed the flavor. Probably the first time in my life that I genuinely enjoyed the Tiger's Blood flavor. I'm telling you, some other companies with the Tiger's Blood was freaking nasty, but while we're letting this pre-workout brew and do its thing, I'm going to go over this label very, very quickly. And this is the typical 40-20 formula here. You can either take it at half a scoop, which comes in at 21 grams, which is freaking insane. That's at half a dose, 21 grams, so that's crazy. 42 grams for the full dose, which will bring it down to 20 servings. We begin with L-citrulline at 10 grams. We got beta-alanine at 6,400 milligrams for the tingles. Creatine monohydrate, 5 grams, clinical dose. Betaine anhydrous, 5 grams, double the clinical dose for the strength outputs. I really like that one a lot. We got the L-tyrosine for the focus, 3,000 milligrams, taurine, 3 grams, inositol stabilized arginine silicate, trademarked as nitrosigine, 1,500 milligrams for the pumps. And that is definitely coming over from that bloody hell. We got alpha GBC coming in at 1,000 milligrams, 50% yield to help with that nootropic head high, give you a little bit of that buzz. And then we do have the green tea Cellflow 6 trademark at 600 milligrams, more pumps, more vascularity, more juiciness in the gym. We got theobromine at 600 milligrams for more stimulation and energy. Vasodrive AP 508 milligrams, the clinical dose. Himalayan pink salt 500 milligrams for more pumps. Grapeseed extract 400 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous 350 milligrams. So nice dose, not too crazy, not gonna blow your head off. I really like 350. And we do have dicaffeine malate coming in next at 200 milligrams to add a little bit to that. And Cognite coffee arabica fruit extract 100 milligrams. And lastly, estrogen for the absorption, 50 milligrams. So a very solid label all around. I really like this one a lot. It's essentially the Hooligan V7 plus the Bloody Hell capsules. So you're going to get crazy pumps on this one. And I'm already starting to feel something brewing. It's only been a couple of minutes, but we're gonna warm up, and you guys stick around with us because we're gonna take this workout and this crazy pumpage to the next level. Guys, freaking look at that. Look at that vascularity over here, man. This is freaking crazy. That's old Bloody Hooligan, man. I know you weren't pumped up before Bloody Hooligan. Look at this, man. Look at that, guys. That is the power of Apollon Nutrition Bloody Hooligan for you, man. He hasn't even touched the weight. It's only been about 10 to 12 minutes since we took the drink, and my boy is on one right now. This is some next level vascularity, and I can't even wait to see what it's going to look like when we actually touch the dumbbells, bro. Oh, yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. All right, guys, so we're here training right now on the Bloody Hooligan. We're here for a little bit under an hour, 54 minutes to be exact. And as you can see, my boy Timmy here looking freaking jacked as all hell. And this is an interesting experience so far. I'm going to be honest, guys. I expected this thing to hit me really hard, hit me like a train, because the Hooligan V7 gives me a really good buzz. It got number 4 on my top 24 pre-workouts of 2024, which, by the way, you guys can watch on my top lists playlist. I'm going to link it down below, but that one came in at number 4. So Hooligan V7 was a pre-workout I really enjoyed. It gave me good energy, good mood elevation, super clean, and a little bit of that floaty buzz, despite the fact that there are no illicits in there, no Alpha-Yo, no Yohimbai, nothing like that. So I kind of expected Bloody Hooligan to be essentially the same thing, just with more pumps. Now the pumps, as you can see,
yeah, the pumps are sick.
Exhibit A,
veins are popping and everything.
Exhibit A. Okay, Timmy is freaking pumped right now, and so is High Stim Ace, if I do say so myself.
The peaks are good there.
The peaks are nice, man. The peaks are nice.
Better than mine.
We're looking pretty juicy and swole right now, but I'm gonna be honest. I expected this to hit a little bit harder. It definitely provides a good, clean, sustainable energy, but once it hits at that 15-20 minute mark, it just kind of stays at the same place for the entire workout. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm not saying that there's not enough energy, because you're getting 500 milligrams of caffeine in here. It definitely does its job.
There's no Alpha-Yo in here.
There's no Alpha.
Still.
You're always sweating,
It's
but
hot as hell. Yeah.
it is hot in the High Stim dungeon. It is always hot in here, and that adds to the whole aspect of the dungeon. But so far, a little bit under an hour in. We're probably going to train for another 30 minutes or so. I'm going to be honest, today's a little bit of an off day for High Stim Ace. I trained for 3 hours yesterday. I had a long day at work today, so to be honest, today is a bit of an off day for me, but the pre-workout's doing its thing. I'm energized. It's clean. It's sustainable. It's not too crazy. But I think that the additional pumps that are added here that came over from the Bloody Hell capsules, I think it kind of smoothens out the stimulatory effect. It takes off the edge just a little bit. So if the Hooligan V7 is at like a 10 out of 10, this one kind of comes down to like an 8.5. It's a little bit smoother, it's a little bit cleaner, and I do think it's because there's so many different pump ingredients and it's hitting you from so many different angles. But overall, solid experience, and we're gonna keep going at it, guys, and give you our final thoughts when we come back. Alright guys, so as you can see, we put the fat grips here on the barbell because that is going to activate the forearms a little bit more. It makes it a whole lot more difficult. I will literally be able to do half of the reps on here, and it's going to feel like I'm doing double. This thing is freaking crazy. Let's take it for a spin. Let's maximize these crazy pumps we got going right now on Bloody Hooligan. Oh my god. These fat grips are freaking crazy, man. Just look at the forearms right now. You feel so much more tension in the forearms doing it. And I like going a little bit slower with these fat grips because I'm telling you, it literally feels twice as heavy no matter what the weight is. But we're gonna maximize these hooligan pumps right now. I'm feeling like a bloody hooligan. One more. Come on, Ace. Woo! Oh my god, how are we looking right now, Timmy? How are we looking?
We're looking good, looking good.
Juicy, looking juicy, baby. That's how we do it. Yo, those grips are crazy, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, you do half the reps, but you feel this one like you're doing double or triple the reps. This is some crazy stuff. Some next level hacks right here, guys, with these fat grips. Don't sleep on it. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. All right, guys. So me and Timmy just got done training on the Bloody Hooligan pre-workout. We trained for a little bit under an hour and a half today. Like I said earlier, it was a bit of an off day today. I trained for 3 hours yesterday. This guy's getting ready for competition, doing fasted cardio every morning, hitting the weights in the morning. So this is what, your second workout of the day?
Second workout of the day.
Yeah, and you did a crazy workout today in the morning.
This morning
right?
we did chest for about hour and a half.
Oh my god.
Did face pulls for the rear delts and everything.
So he's getting ready for competition. You know, he's training like a lunatic, all right? And Heist Mace is at work for 9 hours, and I had a crazy training session yesterday. So to say that we were both not at 100% today would be an understatement. But with that being said, I came here today to the High Stim Dungeon, half dead. I took the drink, and within 10 minutes, I started feeling it do its thing. It's got a total of 500 milligrams of caffeine in here, which is definitely going to get you a little bit stimulated. However, there's no Araya in here, there's no Alpha-Yo, there's no exotic stimulants. It's a very compliant, FDA-approved, by-the-book kind of pre-workout. So comparing this one here to Hooligan V7, which I did give the number 4 spot on my top 24 list, it's a little bit different. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Hooligan V7, the regular V7 that just dropped like 2.5 months ago, whatever it was, that version actually hits a little bit harder than this. The Hooligan V7, within 10 minutes, I feel like a buzz. I feel this energy and I'm just ready to go. With this one here, you do get the energy, but it comes in a lot more calmly. You're not going to really feel that crazy initial burst of energy. You're going to feel it once you start training, you start pushing the weights. It's going to come in gradually. It's going to be smooth. It's going to be there, but there's no point where it's kind of going up and up and up and up. It just kind of comes in smoothly. And then after that 25-30 minute mark, it just kind of hovers and it stays the same. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Not every day can we be hitting the crazy high stim pre-workout. Sometimes we're looking for something consistent that's just going to get us through the workout. And this thing here, the star of the show, as you guys saw with Timmy and with me, is the pumps, because they are combining the ingredients.
The pumps, the veins popping out like crazy.
It's crazy, guys. So you're combining all the ingredients from the Bloody Hell capsules in here, and Hooligan V7 already had a lot of pump ingredients. Now, when you look at this one here, we got, just for pumps, we got L-citrulline, right? We got the nitrosogene. We have the green tea leaf extract, the Self-Flow 6. We got the Vasodrive AP, and we got the Himalayan pink salt. So that is literally 5 pump ingredients. And you guys know that sometimes if you're taking a high stim pre-workout, even one that has illicit ingredients, when you add too much pump to it, it can kind of offset the stimulatory effect and kind of bring it down a little bit. And I think that is what happened here. I think the fact that there is so much pumps in here, and this is such a pump-focused type of pre-workout, right, and the only source of stimulation in here is the caffeine and the theobromine. Those are the only stims in here. So I think the pumps kind of bring it down a little bit. This doesn't feel like 500 milligrams of caffeine. It feels more like 300, 350. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is something you can run pretty much every single day. The fact that there's so much pumps in here is going to offset whatever vasoconstriction.
Pretty much?
I would say it's a high-end daily driver. I think the Hooligan V7 hits harder than this. Personally speaking, I think that one is just so perfectly balanced. The formula is just so on point that you're getting the good pumps with that one, right, crazy pumps on that one, but you're also getting that crazy energy that lasts way beyond the workout. Now, again, I came here to the dungeon today dead. Had a crazy workout yesterday, had a long, freaking exhausting, grueling day at work today. So I came in here with zero motivation today. But this got me training. I got a good pump. I feel good right now. I feel baseline. Do I feel hopped up? Do I feel stimmed out? Crazy? No, but I feel good. I feel healthy. There's a good sense of well-being. No heart palpitations, no anxiety, no drama, no excessive sweating. Well, maybe a little bit of sweating.
Well,
because we're in the dungeon. The dungeon, you're always going to be sweating in the dungeon no matter what. But overall, solid experience. I really like it. You could run this one numerous times a week with no drama, no issues whatsoever. And again, you want to take something that you could take with you to the gym and be pumped up and be checking yourself out in the mirror and seeing the crazy vascularity.
I think basically, biceps, triceps, just anything that's going to be popping out.
You guys want to hit the glory muscles and look like a god while you're doing it? Then Bloody Hooligan is the pre-workout you want to take. Not going to get you too stimulated, going to give you just enough clean energy to get through the workout. A true bodybuilder's type of pre-workout with the craziest pumps to date. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, we will see you next time for the next High Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. High Stim Ace and Timmy signing off.
Take it easy.